What's going on, guys? We're back another Wednesday with the Tyler Show, and we're Chili's here too, and we're back. And today we're smoking Secret of Babylon, one of Zomo's top 10 flavors, and we're here in the building. And Chili, what do you think about this flavor today?
I like it.
You like it?
And the chupete that A Boogie brought me makes it even better.
The chupete. If you guys notice now, today Chili is smoking more than usual because she does have a lollipop on her manguera.
That A Boogie brought me.
Nothing's better than the flavor manguera, isn't that right, Chili?
Yes, you should know about that.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
But guys, anybody who's tuning in right now to the live, I would like everybody to share this live with their friends, DM it to some people. And make sure you share this live because we're going to get down to some trending topics. We're going to talk about some personal topics. And we're going to get down and dirty with Chidi. I know everyone likes when we get down and dirty with Chidi.
Nobody likes that. It's just you. You're the only one that likes to be putting my business out here in front of everybody.
No, everybody.
And then making guys not want to talk to me again. Because he comes and he starts talking about like all my business that I tell him, right? And then guys will hit me up because when they watch this, they'll be like, why is this girl talking about me on a podcast with some other guy? Like, so it's just like, you just be messing it up. This is why I don't have a man. So but yeah, continue.
It's my fault you don't have a man?
Yeah, because you be putting all my business out here, so.
Listen, your life is a movie, Chidi, and we appreciate that. We really appreciate that your private life does entertain everybody. Yeah, so today we're smoking Secret of Babylon. Secret of Babylon is a mix of watermelon and melon. And it's one of Zomo's top flavors that we have, and everyone should definitely go to their local smoke shop.
And cop.
And cop. And copiar. Copiar is not the word. Like
copiar.
Copiar. No.
Copiar. Like capea. Capel do. It is. That's a word. Because you know how they have that song capel do. That's a word for real. In the Dominican, it's because you're not Dominican, so you don't know. So
because it's in a song, it's a word.
Yeah, it's because you're not Dominican, so you don't get it.
No, I get it, but that's definitely this.
It is a word.
All right. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways.
That's one in the Bronx is going on here. We're in Jersey. Yeah, guys. So secret. Do you taste more of a water lemon or a melon when you're smoking this?
Water lemon.
You mean watermelon?
Watermelon. I'm sorry.
It's either watermelon or melon.
You messed me up. It's you. It was
I taste more melon. I taste more melon when I'm smoking. My taste buds are different than yours.
They are, and then this is making it sweet, so it's kind of hard for me to like taste. You know.
I'm tasting a lot of melon on the. Oh.
What flavor is this thing? I don't even know.
That's probably watermelon. That's why you taste it so much.
The watermelon is common.
And then smoke it and see how it tastes.
Hold on, because I have this taste in my mouth now. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Now it tastes more melon.
It tastes more melon. Yeah.
Is it fruity?
Shouts out to everybody on the live right now. It is definitely fruity. It's a fruity flavor, but I taste more mango. It's just me though.
Mango or melon?
Melon or watermelon?
I taste more melon for sure. That's just me though.
I taste more watermelon.
It's close though. Oh.
What is close?
I said it's close. The flavors. I taste both of them though.
Okay.
Probably taste one in the front and one in the back.
I feel like I taste the melon on the inhale and the watermelon on the exhale. That's me though. Shouts out to everybody on the live. DJ Montana here's in the building and on the live right now. Manny's here. A Boogie with the hoops.
In the building.
That Barber Jay. Shouts out to everybody. Oh, I need some Zomo flavor. Guys, I get this question all the time. My GMs. Where can I buy Zomo flavors? If you DM Zomo America, they will tell you your closest smoke shop. And somebody was asking me where in Yonkers is
Oh, there's one around my house actually. What's that street called? Alex, what's that street called? That is like by the supermarket?
Central Ave.
No, not that one. It's another one. When I figure it out, I'll post it.
School Street?
No. It's like that street that's like this.
In
In Yonkers. It's like that street that's like this, and then you go up the block to my house.
Do you hear this? Do you hear how she's describing this? Yeah, Alex, It's the, you know that street that goes like this?
All right, when I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. I don't know
Yeah,
the street, but I have seen Somo flavors in Yonkers. I just don't know the name of the place.
If anybody's on this live and knows the street that goes like this.
The street that goes like that, not like that. It's like this.
Okay, so if anybody,
horizontal, not vertical.
God, this is so embarrassing.
How is that embarrassing?
That's
Like
embarrassing.
I don't know what the name of the
All the
street.
streets go like this. What do you mean?
Ay, ya, tú siempre quieres
It's a street. Like what? How would it go?
All right, Tyler, that's it. Like
I'm just-
tú siempre quieres estar haciendo un show.
I'm just asking. How would the street go? So.
What? Like that?
Oh, right.
No, it goes like that because it goes that way, not this way. It's not a two-way. It's just the one way that goes that way. But yeah. So, anyways.
Wow.
Well, you know what's going on in the Dominican urban world, guys. So Don Miguelo got arrested. Ton.
Shouts out to Don Miguel. That's my guy.
¿Y qué fue? No hiciste nada. Él hizo algo porque lo metieron preso.
Yeah, so I heard Don Miguel's got 3 months in jail.
Big
And,
Dominican jail.
Dominican
I wonder
jail.
if it's in La Victoria. La Victoria is a really crazy jail.
You
guys.
think they allow hookah because it's Dominican jail?
I don't think they allow hookah anywhere because it's the Dominican jail. But that jail is crazy. I wonder if he's in La Victoria though. So apparently he was posting like reposting from his song Y Que Fue. He was posting minors on his page and he got locked up for that. Do you think that's kind of?
I don't think that's fair, but I definitely understand because he has such like a big following.
I know, but like if the parents of the kids allow the kids to do that, like why should he get in trouble for that?
Because that's his platform. That's his platform, and he it's a huge platform. So
It is.
that little.
And also too, like even his platform before was just like him having girls dancing, shaking their butts, and he used to go live with the carne, and now he has all these kids. So I kind of get it, but still, I don't think he should have got arrested. Like
Yeah, I mean,
they should have given him like como un somo.
I wonder if they gave him a warning or not.
No, he's arrested. He's in.
No, I know, but I wonder if they gave him warnings ahead of time, like, oh, make sure you're checking these IDs before you post. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, I mean I don't think so either, but they definitely should have been.
Yeah, but he's in jail. Poor guy.
Yeah, shouts out to Don Miguel.
I'm gonna miss the carne.
Free my guy out the pen. You know the carne's coming back soon. You know, shout my man Don Miguel. I'm gonna be writing him a kite for sure. I'm gonna be writing to him and shit.
You gonna write to him? You have his like information, his mail information.
Yeah.
To write to him.
He sent his PO box to everybody who wants to send pictures of carne to his cell.
I don't think he's did that.
He did.
So girls that want to send carne pictures.
Yeah, but now he's checking the IDs before they send
before he
pictures.
gets the carne.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to get in trouble again in jail for
doing that.
Yeah, it's like he was looking at undercooked carne.
Right. So he needs cooked carne.
Yeah,
not
so
like
if you're trying to be on
medium
Don Miguel's
rare,
live, make
something
sure.
like that.
Yeah, like make sure
it's like
it's not rare. Or
medium rare or
yeah, medium.
or raw.
No, ew, that was disgusting.
How is that disgusting? I'm saying
that came out so wrong.
How is that wrong? You're thinking wrong.
Hey yo, guys, you see what kind of vibe shit he's on today? We'll get to that later. But in other news, there's been like a protest or like how do you say it? The Milwaukee
protest.
The protest. The Milwaukee Bucks do not want to play their playoff game this week because of what happened in the news with the African American who was shot. And they're not gonna show up to their playoff game this week to show how upset they are.
Yeah, that's.
I support it.
Yeah, me too.
I support it. I feel like NBA players have such a big attention on them right now because they're playing and everything. So to do something that big
it's very impactful. Definitely makes a difference.
And everyone's gonna talk about it, and you know, it's definitely a way for to shine light on something that's not having light on it right now because of the news. And that's fire. Yeah. Who did their interview and they had like the best game of the year and started talking about what happened? Was it Chris Paul?
Yeah, Chris Paul.
Chris Paul was doing a post game interview. He had like the best game of his life, and they were congratulating him on his game. And instead of talking about the game, he started talking about the corrupt system and how upset he was about what happened. So that was fire because everyone was expecting him to talk about his game, but he didn't care about the game.
He just wanted to talk about that, which is important because people always want to talk about things that do not matter, not things that actually matter.
Speaking of things that don't really matter, Megan Thee Stallion actually did get shot by Tory Lanez.
And she confirmed it on a live. I'm not listening to Tory Lanez anymore. Like, why would he shoot her for no reason? Like, that was not cool of him to do that.
Wanna sip a Henny for the day, baby?
Don't sing, no.
You're not gonna.
You know, I was listening to What's Poppin' remix, and I just did not sing his part. Like, I don't care. I sang every other part except for his. I'm not, no.
So
that was not okay. I'm with Meg.
So the industry's not messing with
I don't think
Tory
so.
Lanez anymore.
No,
the OGs of the rap game are banning Tory Lanez from they're saying he's not good anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah, especially the OGs in Houston. I think the OG in Houston was Bun B.
He definitely spoke out.
Yeah, I think Bun B was the one who was saying how he's not good no more. They not rocking with Tory Lanez in Houston no more, and they were saying that if the big homies in the hood should have protected Megan and went after Tory Lanez. But here on the Tyler and Sherry Show, we don't promote any violence of any sort.
I think it froze, guys.
No, I'm good. I'm good over here on my end.
Oh.
So yeah, that did happen, and it's crazy. Like they were talking about, you know how good of a shot he must have to get both feet.
Yeah, I thought it was just one foot.
No, he shot both her feet.
Are you serious?
So like he got out the car and he didn't just get one foot. So like he got both her feet.
And the crazy part was too that she didn't even want to like turn him in or anything like that because she was so scared because of everything that's been happening with the police and black people. She just kind of just didn't say anything. She was protecting him, which she should have not been protecting him because he was like had his publicist like say some lies or something like that and wasn't coming out speaking the truth or anything like that. So it's like
at the end of the day, nobody knows the full story of what's going on. Tory Lanez does say he was highly intoxicated when he was shooting people.
Yeah, but why would he have a gun and be highly intoxicated? Like, that's not okay. If he needs help, or he should not be having a gun.
Seems like typical hood rat vibes. But what do you mean? It's Tory Lanez. This is the car. He's from the hood.
He's in the spot.
He's in the spot.
I'm giving the keys to the drop.
Giving the key to the drop. Woo.
No, I'm not entertaining that.
Not
no, I'm sorry. Nope.
All right, so
Absolutely not.
The Dominican community is being represented by Chidi right now, and you just.
I'm with Meg. I'm Tory Lanez is canceled.
The song "Que Lo Que" by Tory Lanez is gonna be
canceled. They're gonna delete that from YouTube.
The Dominican community is canceling "Que Lo Que Mami" by Tory Lanez. So everybody report that video right now. Is that what you want?
I mean, they could do whatever they want, but I'm not supporting it. I don't think that he should have shot her. That's not okay for no reason. I mean, I don't know what happened, or for whatever reason, he had no reason to be shooting her. Like, why would you shoot a girl? You know, like.
Yeah, if it was a guy.
I mean, he's a little guy. That's why I get it. She's like tall, so I get it. You know, she's a whole stallion, but still. He
had a little he had a little problem, but he ended up in a big problem, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, little problems.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's crazy is right now the gyms are opening back up.
Yes, they are.
Can we?
Didn't they open on Monday already? They did. No, or not yet.
Not in Jersey. They didn't yet.
Oh, so I think they did open in New York on Monday.
Did they open in New York? I don't think so. De Blasio pushed it back. Yeah. Pushed it back a little more, and that's crazy because right now they're so they're opening up the gyms this week according to what's going on, but there's still no eating inside restaurants.
But so what I heard was that the reason that they're not doing that is because they're trying to create a system with the air conditioner where like if there's corona or whatever, they're trying to get filters inside the air conditioners so that if there's corona spreading around, the filter traps the corona because apparently if you're in a place and the AC just is going to keep circulating the virus. So I heard that that's why. I'm not 100% sure about this. I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but that's what I heard. That's why they're doing it.
What do you think about that?
I think they just want to make people lose weight, so it's like go to the gym and work out.
Hey. So no food, but yes gym. Wow. The way Alex just put that together right now was superb. I really like the. Wow, yo, I might actually get in shape now. I doubt it.
I don't see how that makes any sense,
but yeah, so like, and the whole mask thing is pretty stupid to me. The whole wear the mask to your table and then take it off. And
right, because you gotta eat anyway, so what's the point? Like
you take like 5 steps to your table and you take off your mask. I don't know, it's kind of stupid to me, but that's just
very cross-contamination.
That's just my personal opinion of the mask situation in the restaurants. And still, I don't know about the club. The clubs are still closed.
Not in Yonkers, not Duo.
Oh yeah, Yonkers has the only clubs that are open right now.
Yeah, all those coronavirus spreaders.
Yeah, so shouts out to them. They're definitely on the verge of not feeling.
Mind you, Westchester was like the place where there was like the highest rates in the beginning, so I see that happening again in the second wave.
Wait, aren't you from Yonkers?
No, I'm not from Yonkers. I just lived there.
Yeah, she's from Yonkers.
I'm gonna continue the show from outside the frame, guys.
I don't go there though. I've never been to that place in my life. Like I would not. All right, so there be mad people there. I be watching videos of y'all little coronavirus spreaders all up in there, exchanging germs and whatnot.
I mean, you're from there, so it's...
Yeah, but I don't go to that club. I don't feel safe going there.
Speaking of going out late,
No, okay.
so I was on live, what was it, I think was it last night? Or the night before? I'm not sure, I think it was last night, me and Chidi were on live, and Chidi was telling me, it was late too, we were on live at around, I don't know, 11:30, 11, and when we got on live, Chidi told me she was going on a date. She was getting ready to go on a date. And I thought to myself, I mean, at first the people in the comments were like, Chidi, a date? It was almost midnight. So my question to the people now and to Chidi, is a date after 12 o'clock midnight really a date, or is it now considered a booty call?
It's not a booty call because I was the one that set up the date, and on top of that, it's a booty call if you want it to be a booty call.
Oh, so it was actually the opposite of a booty call, which is a DA, and I'm not gonna say what that means, but I think you guys can figure it out.
It wasn't a DA because it's a DA if you want it to be a DA. But
See, if you're meeting up with somebody after 12 o'clock at night, assume that there's gonna be a lot of up to no good going on.
That's not true.
100%.
That's not true. That's you, because I don't know what you'll be doing.
No, that's a fact. If a guy or a girl hits you up after midnight, there's bad things are gonna happen.
That didn't happen after midnight. It was before midnight.
All right,
it just happened to be midnight because I was on the live with you that whole time.
So it's my fault it turned into a booty call.
No, it wasn't a booty call, and I didn't even go anyway. So look at you. You sound like dumb right now.
Listen, to everybody watch this right now, I need you guys to put in the comments right now. Is going and meeting up with a man or a girl after 12 o'clock a booty call, or can that still be a date?
That could be a date. There's things open.
There's nothing open. The
You could chill.
Chill?
Yeah.
Yeah, Netflix and chill. You
Okay.
crazy.
So what's the difference? You think people don't have sex in the daytime?
They do, but the thing is that after 12 o'clock, if someone's asking to hang out at 12 o'clock, that's definitely not to just read books and shit.
Maybe they just wanted to link up and smoke some hookah.
Exactly.
Chidi was not talking about no hookah at 12:30 at night.
I didn't even go, so what does it matter?
You did go.
I did not go. I was home. I got off the live and I went to sleep.
You were home last night.
Yes, I was. I was home last night.
Can you blow into this real quick? My hand. That's a lie, everybody. That is the lie detector.
How do you know that I wasn't home last night?
Guys, listen.
I was. And that wasn't even the last night, that was the night before last night, so look at you.
After 12 o'clock is the booty call. So Chidi, you have officially entered the booty call world. Listen, the after 12 o'clock, up to no good, the zombie hours.
Demon time.
Demon time. Chidi was definitely on her demon time, everybody. Booty call. You see this? Dinner after 12, that doesn't happen. Dinner after 12 does not happen.
Okay, you can order food though.
Shouts out to everybody in the comments right now. Okay, supposedly the gyms are opening up September 1st.
The fact that you support Tyler's shenanigans and like go along with everything he says is like really like...
No, because it makes sense what I'm saying.
It doesn't, because if you want to meet up with somebody at whatever time you want to meet up with them, it's not necessarily a booty call. Like, you could just hang out. Like, if you want to have sex, then you have sex. If you don't have to. Like.
All right, but I understand. But the main point of what I'm trying to say is, anything meeting up after midnight.
Okay, that's your opinion because you are the way you are.
All right, well, we're everybody in the comments.
And I'm not that like that. And if everybody in the comments is like that, that's their problem. So, anyways, next topic. Because you're upsetting me right now.
Oh,
now my day is gonna see this and he's gonna think that I'm like talking about him and then he's not gonna hit me up no more. Like, you just messed up another potential for me. Thanks, Tyler. Way to go.
Ow! Yeah. Anyways, guys, so back to this Secret of Babylon flavor. It's really the cloud output's very impressive. It's pretty smooth flavor.
I'm smoking today. Ooh. Puffing clouds. Feel me? We out here.
Puffing clouds.
We out here in these streets. So what's going on this weekend, Tyler?
What's going on this weekend? This weekend I'm hosting in Englewood, New Jersey at the hottest new spot called Vita Garden. You can catch me there. It's going to be guys, take advantage because the summer is ending.
Okay.
And we're celebrating
the summer vibes.
The end of the summer vibes. You got the whole patio vibes. The hookahs will be lit.
And what time are you going to be there? Late, right?
I'm probably going to get there around like 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11.
Nice.
And we're celebrating my brother DJ Belly's birthday.
Oof.
And shouts out to DJ Belly. He did did he pick up his Zomo flavors yet, Alex?
No.
All right, well, very soon, Zomo flavors will be at DJ Belly's restaurants and lounges that he has now, the entrepreneur himself. And yeah, I'm super excited. I haven't really been able to host this summer too much because of what's going on. And yeah, so everybody who's from Jersey, even in New York, wants to come out this Saturday to Vita Garden in Englewood. It's gonna be a vibe. I made a deal that they're gonna have to play the Hookah Beauty remix every 15 minutes.
Are you serious? That is not. I would leave if I was like somebody.
Everyone's gonna know all the lyrics to the Hookah Beauty remix by the end of the night.
Sabor de menta. Una copa de melón.
You're not coming out hosting?
I don't think I am. I'm gonna be at the fight.
Oh, at the fight. Yeah. Okay, interesting.
Because Rumble in the Bronx is also happening on Saturday, earlier though, at 7 p.m. So, and we are now streaming live, guys. So if you can't come to the fight, you can now watch it live.
Shouts out to Rumble in the Bronx. Shouts out to Mike. But yeah, it's gonna be an eventful weekend. We are still planning the hookah meetup, right, Alex? It's still,
yes. We do not have a date yet,
still
right?
Working on it.
We're still working on it, but everyone's been asking me, blowing me up. When's the hookah meetup happening? It will happen. We're gonna be meeting up, following the social distancing guidelines, rules, and regulations. That's a fact. And we're just waiting for some okays and some final touches. We're gonna have a DJ there. There's gonna be giveaways. There's gonna be free goods for people, and we're definitely gonna be un flow activity.
People want you to drop your bachata song.
People want me to drop La Costa. La Costa will
When is it dropping? Do you have a date for it?
All right. So when it comes to La Costa featuring Immortal Cloud, who's one of the hottest new artists in Jersey. La Costa will be dropping. I'm shooting the video the third week of September. It's looking like third or fourth week of September. So I'm thinking it's gonna be an early October drop.
You're gonna drop the song and the video together?
Yeah, it has to. I was thinking about dropping the song before.
Am I directing the video?
Chidi, how many times I gotta tell you you're not directing none of my videos?
You never let me do anything.
If you were gonna direct La Costa, how would it go? What do you do?
I'm not gonna give everything here, Tyler. Like we have to sit down and talk about this and bounce off ideas.
You're the director. That's your job.
All right, but I'm not gonna say it here because then people are not gonna watch the video. Like, dime lindo.
What you mean? They're gonna watch the video because they're gonna see how greatly you're gonna be directing.
I know, but I don't want to say it on here right now. So I'm just gonna preserve my ideas and stuff because then somebody might steal the idea and you're recording this the third week of September. So then what if I say what I'm gonna do in the video and then somebody goes and steals the idea and then does another video like that? Then what do we do? Then we gotta come up with a whole nother idea and I have to work twice.
But that's what I'm paying you for.
I don't get paid enough for that, so I'm not.
What do you mean?
I'm not doing the idea.
I pay you very well.
Yeah, alright.
I buy you Noches de Colombia.
Barely, and eat half of it.
I eat half of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
I bought you food today.
And where is it?
In the house.
Oh, in the house.
I left it on the counter.
Oh, thanks. If
you didn't eat it, then that's it. Then I should have took it because I know you're not gonna eat that. I should have.
You just made it sound like we live together. And say, oh yeah, just left it in the house. There.
Oh my god! Ew, no. Damn, you're right. Oh my god. No. So I left it in the house because I was at his house.
You mean in my house? You say in the house like
okay,
it's our house.
Tyler's house because I was there eating my food and I left him some leftover food that I ate. Not that I bought him food. It was just like leftovers that I ate and I left it there for him. So you can eat it.
Eat the show. Everybody wants to know. Eat the show. Chidi, how did you come up with the saying "Eat the show"?
I don't even know. I just start saying things out of nowhere and they just stick and then everyone else starts saying them and then they just like, I don't know. I don't remember. I think it started, no, I do remember when it started. It started in this Halloween video that we did. And we were doing like a scary Halloween video and then like, there was like some clowns or something. And I was like, "Get the show," and then it just stuck and then, I've just been saying it ever since.
So you're the creator of the show, right?
Yeah. Who else says "Get the show"?
I don't know.
You?
I heard Noel saying it too.
No, nobody do it. No.
He stole it from you?
He probably.
Noel, if you're watching this, you stole "Get the show" from Chidi, according to her. So
You said that. I didn't say that.
We're starting podcast beef.
Now this. Oh, yeah, because Nueva York has a podcast too, so now we got...
We support Noel's podcast because Zomo is one of the official sponsors of Noel's podcast.
I listen to Noeva York's podcast.
Me too. Okay?
Okay.
But in other news, let's see what else is going on. I got the hosting going on this weekend. Chidi, what are you doing this weekend?
Rumble in the Bronx.
Rumble in the Bronx going on this weekend. And Chidi will be cooking, like I said last episode, Rumble in the Bronx is not...
Don't say that, because then people are not going to buy my food. You're like, no, don't be messing up my money.
It's a disclosure.
You don't need to make those comments. Keep those comments to yourself. Thank you very much. I've been making the food for months, and nothing has happened to anyone, so they have to chill.
That's what you think.
Whatever, Tyler. You're a hater.
If you have explosive diarrhea after Rumble in the Bronx, we do not. We cannot be.
Why would you speak that kind of stuff into existence?
We cannot be held accountable for your explosive
They
diarrhea.
can have explosive diarrhea for many other reasons. Because people are smoking hookah there, they're drinking liquor, they're, smoking other things and whatnot, but, whatever.
Entonces, gente, si el domingo tú levantas con un culo roto,
Here we go.
ustedes saben que fue.
Tyler, esto es un programa familiar de niños.
No, eso
Porque
no es un problema de familia.
it is a
No.
kid's show.
Estamos fumando jugo, entonces if you're watching this right now, you do have to be of age because we do follow the.
We're not trying to go to jail like Don Miguelo, so please, if you're not, over age and you should not be smoking hookah, you should not be watching this show. Thank you very much.
That is 100% correct.
Yeah,
And
I can't survive in jail.
make sure that you do. Let's talk about. Let's remind other people where we have distribution one more time because I know that's your forte. Chitty, go.
Are you serious right now?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Okay, so New England. Okay, so
We're in New England.
Rhode Island. You heard. New Hampshire. ¿Cómo se llama el sitio? Se me olvidó. I forgot.
Providence Hookah.
Providence Hookah, yeah, and Providence, Rhode Island. So all my people from Boston, y'all could go copiar sus sabores en Providence Hookah.
Copiar, no?
Copiar.
Copiar.
Capeldo.
Copiar what?
Capeldo.
Oh my.
Zencho. Ponte el flow. La vaina salió de este callejón. Yo, you a hater, Tyler. Whatever. Like, I don't know why you be hating on me.
I think you should start your music career.
Yeah?
You want to be my first song? My next song?
What first song?
My next song. Do you want to be featured on it?
I'm gonna drop a diss track when you drop the 10 hookah commandments.
Oh, speaking of the 10 hookah commandments, I'm going to be teaching you guys the street rules and regulations of smoking hookah real soon. I'm going to be dropping a freestyle to Biggie Smalls, the 10 crack commandments, but it's going to be called the 10 hookah commandments. And I'm going to be teaching you guys the do's and don'ts of hookah, and I'm going to be dissing Chidi on the track as well.
And I'm gonna do a diss track against his 10 hookah commandment when he drops
Let's
it.
hear a couple bars. Ready, set, go.
No, I'm not a freestyler. No. Do not do that. Don't be putting me on no spot. No. Yo no soy una persona así, okay? Yo soy una persona bien organizada. I need to sit down and write my stuff, okay? Because I'm not like, I'm not like these freestylers, okay? I'm not that talented, you feel me? Like, I have to sit down, practice, and rehearse, no.
You think it out.
Yeah, I gotta think it out. You feel me?
You gotta think a lot of things.
I know.
You really do.
I know. Let me live my life.
In other great news, Hukivity, the music video is almost at 50,000 views on YouTube. So if you haven't checked out the official Hukivity remix video.
You bought views, didn't you?
Bought views. Estamos viral. We're viral. Estamos pegados. If the clubs was open, all you would hear was, Hukivity, like that all the time.
What studio did you record that again?
Oh, at Lava Studios over here in Union City, the best studio to record at. Shouts out to Cito on the Beat, producer song. Cito on the Beat is the best producer in New Jersey. He does smoke hookah and he does like Zomo as well. We should definitely have Cito on the Beat on our show one day.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Cito on the Beat is one of the best producers. He has songs with Tory Lanez, Dave East,
He has songs with Tory. Ew, why would you say that on here? We're canceling Tory Lanez.
Alright, so Tory Lanez, I guess Cito, you're gonna have to take that plaque down. But Dave
He
East.
shot Meg on the foot. Like, you don't do that, okay?
I agree. But yeah, he does Dave East, Cardi B,
Okay, we like Cardi.
and more. We definitely support Cardi B. You support Cardi B?
Oh, dude, I love her.
Her Spanish is ratata,
Tú sabes.
just like
Sabes que
chilies.
mi español es muy ratata.
Muy ratata. And yeah, guys. So Chidi, didn't you have a question for me that you wanted to ask me?
Oh yes, I had a question for Tyler. So Tyler, I've been thinking about this a lot, because I don't know how you feel about this. So would you date a girl, right? That, she was like the perfect girl, like 10 for 10, fire, she did everything right, but she didn't smoke hookah. And hated hookah. And you couldn't smoke hookah around her.
I couldn't smoke hookah around her.
Yeah.
But she's bad. Like how?
But she's bad. Like she's bad. Like your dream girl. She does everything right. Cooks, cleans. Wipes your butt. Like all that.
Oh, por si acaso tengo un culo roto.
Exactly.
Okay, I understand.
Supports your whatever your little rap career that you got going on or whatever.
My little rap career.
Whatever you call it.
My little rap career.
Whatever you call it. I don't know.
I have the hottest song of the summer.
I think so.
Somebody says to do a fundraiser to bring Bad Bunny on the show, I guess.
I think we gotta start a
Wow,
GoFundMe
that'd
for
be
that.
amazing. Wow. Imagine.
How
El
do
conejo malo.
I think that.
Oh my God! I don't think I could have contained myself if Bad Bunny was here. I'm like such a like groupie, so I would be like, oh my God, Bad Bunny! Oh my God! Like. So yeah, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What was that, bro?
It's making me hard right now. I love him so much.
I feel like super uncomfortable. Can you not scream like that next to me, bro?
So get away. Like, I don't even know why you're here.
I don't know. You're from Yonkers, and Yonkers is open, and
Oh my God.
I feel super uncomfortable right now. But
You don't feel safe?
I don't feel
This is not a
safe.
safe place?
This
No?
isn't a safe zone.
Okay.
It's definitely not a safe
What
zone.
about El Alfa?
El
I
Alfa.
love him.
Then we
Wait,
can finally ask him about him and Tiger stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
how exactly, like he could answer that.
Because
We just made our own conclusion about it, which I think is pretty accurate.
that was the most scientific conclusion that I've ever came with. You know, it was scientific. It was well thought.
Yeah, it made sense.
It was well
totally.
put together. The way
We worked together and brainstormed that and just made it like, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like pásame
La hookah,
and then El Alfa
Dominican.
mi Dominican.
And then
hookah.
trapea, and then
And
el
then-
piso lo trapea, and then el tiger, and then, you know, with the braids, and yeah, you know, I see it, you
Yeah,
know.
no, 100%. That's definitely
So,
that's
and the
definitely-
girls shaking their butts, like, you know, it was
No, that definitely made a whole lot of sense. And
it was a vibe.
shouts out to, speaking of vibes, I heard 6ix9ine dropping an album.
Oh my God.
So he posted a video of him getting jumped on Instagram. We're trying to figure out if that was actually him getting jumped, then he made a joke out of it, or he staged the jumping for promo his new album. What do you think, Alex?
I think it's staged.
Yeah,
Stage?
he's such
Yeah,
a
because he has all these security guards. He's paying them top dollars. How would he give
He was walking through Chicago, pouring liquor on the street, and said, "Damn, I know a lot of people died here."
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's all staged.
It was staged.
Yeah. He's clout chasing. Right?
What's funny though is supposedly the guy had white Air Force Ones on, and they were kicking him so hard that shit came out his ass, and there was shit on the Air Force Ones
on
Wow.
who's
on the guy who was beating him up.
so who shit on himself? 6ix9ine
6ix9ine
did?
shot himself.
He sharded.
He sharded. It was.
This
Like,
is he posted this on the gram?
it was like a scared fart. So it was like
I didn't see
a
that.
shart. Skashart.
I don't know.
What would
Don't
it-
ask me. You know I don't know words.
What would you call a scared shark? Skashart.
No, it's like shard.
If you
is
shart,
like
you
when
shit and you fart at the same
I
time.
know that. What if you add scared to that? That's skashart.
Skashart, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shart.
Yeah. So 6ix9ine scarred skashart.
How do you know he was scared? Did he show fear?
They're saying he was making fun of one of the rappers in Chicago.
Yeah,
Oh
he was
my
making
God.
fun
He's
of him.
always trolling somebody.
Yeah. So are you though.
Who do I be trolling?
See, they said they want you on a freestyle to the Hookity beat.
I told you this. A bunch of people wrote to me in my DMs and said that I should have dropped the verse on Hookity. That's what everybody thought, but you didn't let me. So
Chidi on the track, you know I got the power. It's been like 30 days since I showered.
Alex,
Nah?
You gotta come
well,
back.
if I don't come
Yo,
back
Chidi,
next
you
week,
gotta come back.
now you know why.
No, you gotta come back to that.
I'm tired of this
Yo,
bullying.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll
Like,
give you 30 seconds to come
yeah,
back.
like you know how they say that the bobos son
Because if
míos?
you didn't come back in 30 seconds, then you lost.
Like Chidi will come in like maybe I'll come in and I'll be like, oh, you know, los míos son los bobos. Yo soy Chidi y tengo el culo roto. I think that would be the perfect intro to your song. Like, los míos son los bobos. Yo soy Chidi y tengo el culo roto. That's bars, Chidi. Nah.
Hard for what, Tyler?
No,
That is so lame. Like that was so lame. Like I know your Spanish is not too good, but
How about this,
damn,
how about this,
that
how
was
about
so whack.
My name is Sharizi, and you know how it go. You could always know me because you're the show. Nah,
That was hard.
you feel me? Nah, I don't know. Get the hell.
Got him.
Come on, baby. Yeah. You feel me? You don't think so?
Alright, no, nothing.
I'm just saying.
No, alright.
Nah.
No, I don't got no comments for that. It's cool. Whatever.
Alright, so like as you can see, last spit bars. I'm like a whole rapper.
Oh my god. No. Yo no puedo.
What you mean?
No.
I'm about to get signed.
By who?
The hookah community.
What hookah community?
By Zomo Records.
By Zomo Records.
Someone has records now? Oh my gosh, now this. No.
So Chidi, you the backup dancer.
You the backup dancer. Show my head twerk one time.
No, I'm not twerking on here. For what? For y'all to cut it off too? Like y'all did in the music
we're
video?
definitely not gonna. We're gonna cut it out anyway.
Alright, so how would I do it? That was a lot of work. All that shaking and stuff. That was harder than skits. Like I give it up to those video girls because me, no.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, they said Tyler spit real bars.
Oh my god. Why y'all be gassing?
Should I end the show with a quick bar for them, Alex? What do you think?
Yeah, go ahead. Do the outro as bars.
Alright, so listen. Welcome to the podcast. I'm happy that you hear me. This show is called The Tyler Show, featuring Chidi.
You think this is well enough? Like, ew.
No, I'm saying this is my show. And you should
It's not your show.
You see how I put the bar together? Like, it's The Tyler Show featuring Chidi. Like, that's bars.
That's not even the title of the show, so you making fake bars.
There was a typo. It says The Tyler Chidi Show, but it's really The Tyler Show and you're here, so you put your name there.
Yeah, alright.
What do you mean, yeah, alright?
Alex. See, if I don't come back next week, you know why. Just saying. No comments.
No comments. What you mean? All the comments, guys. So I always want to thank everybody one more time for tuning in. Why don't you hit them with the outro one time?
Yes, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in again, like each and every Wednesday. We love you guys and appreciate the support. And we are now on Spotify, guys, so you guys can go listen to the podcast on Spotify.
Wow, I like the demand of action. That was pretty good. That was great. Like she said, guys, we are streaming on a whole bunch of podcast platforms coming real soon. We're on YouTube. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in to another Wednesday of the... Give me a hug.
Ew, that is so out of line.
No, I figured we could do like a cute outro.
No, that's not happening at all. I don't want you nowhere I don't even want you this close to me. I'm only doing this because of the podcast. That's why I'm this close, but no. Hug.
I felt like no, it'd be like
no, that's not cute. Nothing ill. And I just ate. Like, you're giving me a stomach ache right now. A hug.
No, you're just empachada, so that's why. Anyways, what'd you eat again?
Today?
Yeah, just now.
I had moro de habichuela negra with pork chop and ensalada de papa.
That is day one of her 60-day fit challenge that she started today. And I'm gonna get my ass beat after this podcast. So if y'all don't see me for a couple of days, it's because Chidi beat my ass as soon as his camera went off.
You know, I thank God for my patience now, because, you know, if this would have been a few years ago, you know, I'm working on myself, you know, so it's just like, you know, a very character building and everything, but yeah, guys, so.
Thank you guys for tuning in another Wednesday of the Tyler Show featuring Chidi. And we're here smoking Secret of Babylon.
Él va a seguir.
What you mean? I'm doing the outro. That's how it goes. And we're here, guys. Thanks for tuning in. You can see the full episode on YouTube after this is over. Thank you guys and have a great night.
See you guys next week.